Inside this parcel is 3 boxes, and inside each of the 3 boxes are 4 cabinet lights. The brand is SZOKLED, and they come in 2 packs, 4 packs, and 6 packs. The light is about 20 centimeters in length, and I also place a disposable lighter here for easier size comparison. They come with an infrared remote, and since they are USB charged, you also get 4 USB Type-C charging cables. The cables are short and charging only, so you will be able to charge your phone, for example, with them, but you would not be able to transfer data to your PC. The remote gives you full control, however most of the at least important functions are also accessible on the lamp itself by pressing buttons on either side of the casing. The first button is obviously on-off, you can press it to turn the lamp on and off, and it also activates remote standby mode. That means that you can use the remote controller to control the lamp. The second button is named Sensor, and it turns the lamp into an automatic mode, when the lamp will only turn on when motion is detected. And you also have 2 modes here. One of them will only turn on the lamp when motion is detected and it's dark, and the second will turn on the light when motion is detected regardless of the lighting conditions. The motion sensor has this plastic orb that protrudes through the diffuser, and it helps it to detect motion from all directions. The motion sensor is pretty sensitive, and it is able to detect motion up to 3 meters away. The light turns on almost immediately after the motion has been detected and will automatically turn itself off after 25 seconds since the last motion was detected. So the light will be continuously on while you still move. However, when you stop to move, the light will go out after about 25 seconds. On the other side there is a charging port, USB Type-C, and whenever power is plugged in, a small red LED turns on. The device could be charged and used normally at the same time. So basically you can leave it plugged in all the time and it will still be working normally. And here is the final button, which is called Dim Color. Holding it will change the brightness of the lamp, and clicking it will change the color. There is a total of 58 LEDs on this panel. Most of them are arranged in 2 lines to the sides of the casing, and these strips consist of warm and cold white LEDs. You can turn on either of them or all of them altogether. In the center of the panel there are RGB LEDs, which are separate red, green, and blue LEDs. The button on the lamp itself only allows to cycle through these colors, and I have to admit that this light, especially the color modes, are not very bright. If you want more colors, you will have to use the remote control. It's a very basic one, and it is powered by 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. It has all the same controls that are on the lamp itself, however, they are more conveniently organized. For example, the most important feature of the remote control is separate on and a separate off buttons, as opposed to, say, your TV remote, which normally has a single button combining on-off function. And it is crucial here, since you can use the same remote control to control all of the lights. I have 12 of them, and I can use a single remote to control all of them, as long as they are in range, which is about 4 meters. And if, for whatever reason, some lights are off and some are on, you would struggle to turn them on or off with a single button, as some of them will turn on and others will turn off. Here, since the buttons are separate, you will have no trouble switching them to the desired state. The remote control also has some more features. For example, it has a timer. You can set the lights to automatically turn off after 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 90 minutes. You can use the RGB function to have different colors, and there are also some effects such as flashing, fading, and smooth transitions between colors. The controller seems to be of a newer version, and it doesn't suffer from the problem when the buttons on the remote do not actually correspond to the color they turn on. However, if that happens, there is a video on my channel that tells you how to solve this problem. Now let's have a look inside, as this could be very easily done by unscrewing 4 screws at the sides of the lamp, and the device slides apart. Here we have probably extruded aluminum frame of decent quality, a PCB board with LEDs and everything, and also the sensors for the motion detection, for the light detection, and the infrared receiver for the remote, the USB socket and the BMS to charge the battery, and on the back you can see the battery. From the shape of it, it seems to be lithium polymer, a relatively safe chemistry widely used in most smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, earbuds, and thin and light laptops. And it should be pretty easy to obtain a replacement battery when this will reach end of its lifespan, which should be around 500 charge-discharge cycles. The capacity of the battery is 1100 mAh, and this will allow to run this light for about 7 hours before you will need to recharge it. And also on the back are 2 magnets, and this is how the lamp is supposed to be mounted. It comes with 2 metal strips with some double-sided tape attached to it, and they could be easily mounted on any smooth surface, like a cabinet, with no tools at all. The only thing you need to do is to make sure you degrease the spot where you're going to mount these plates, or the glue might not stick and the lamp will fall off. The lamp will snap to those plates and could be easily removed when you need to charge it. You can also screw the plates if you don't trust the sticky adhesive, and since the magnets are inside the lamp itself, you don't need any plates to mount it to any magnetic surface. For example, your fridge, or metal cabinets, or a steel frame of your desk, or even your PC case. Modern computers do not have any components that can suffer damage from magnets, so it is safe to use magnets around modern PCs. Moreover, most laptops and tablets utilize a magnetic switch to turn off the screen when folded, and some higher-end keyboards use magnetically operated switches in keys. And this easy installation, since you don't need tools, you don't need any wiring, basically a school kid can easily install this, makes the light really versatile. You can put it under cabinets, you can put it inside cabinets and turn on the motion detection, so whenever you open the cabinet, the light will turn on and then automatically switch off. It is also perfect to light under the stairs, the floor along the hallway for delicate night lighting. The only problem is your floor should really be very clean, as those lights above the floor illuminate all the dust. So all in all, it's a nice product, it's very well made, the materials are nice, the LEDs are decent, and everything else works quite well. The only cons I could find is these are not too bright. They could be a little bit brighter, especially the colored part. I am also not a fan of the diffuser. It doesn't diffuse the light at all. It's more of a dust protector than a diffuser. However, since this is an under-cabinet down light, you are not supposed to actually see the LEDs, and I would also like another mode, which is motion detection when there is no USB power. However, the moment you supply USB power, the light will turn on and will only turn off when you remove USB power. That way, I could mount them permanently under my kitchen cabinets, connect USB leads, put those leads in a USB charger, and connect this USB charger to the lighting switch in the kitchen. That way, the battery will be charged when you have your kitchen lights on, so you will not need to remove those strips and charge them separately from time to time, because they will be always connected to the charger, which will be on for at least several hours each day. However, when the main light in the kitchen is off, the lights will operate using the battery power and turn on and off according to detected motion. But anyway, I still like these products. I'm happy that I have 12 of them, and I will probably actually need more. So if you are in the market for automatic LED strips, check those out by following the link in the description below.
I am the god of YouTube!
Like, subscribe, Jingle bells.